there have been a number of articles from Business Insider to Forbes to pretty much every major business publication referencing a recent podcast, the CEO of Nvidia, Jensen Huang. And they were asking Jensen all sorts of questions, but specifically, like, if you had to go back and do it all over again, what would you do different? To which Jensen said, I wouldn't do it. If I had to go back and do it all over again to build a company with a market cap of nearly $2 trillion, company that does over 30 billion in revenue every year, I wouldn't do it. What does that say? What does that say about our aspirations as entrepreneurs, right? Jensen even talked about how he actually had to trick his brain regularly into thinking that things were easier than they really were because it was a million times harder than he ever expected through the journey. And you know, I might be putting words in Jensen's mouth, but in my experience, so many of us on our journey to build massive entrepreneurial business success, we step over the reasons we were doing it in the first place, personal joy. We all have this desire to be fulfilled in what we do, to have fun and to have a measure of freedom. And yet, we inextricably connect fun, fulfillment, and freedom to some type of business win, when in fact, actually trying to get that business win causes us to walk back and walk past the things we wanted in the first place. It's kind of crazy. In other words, how little do I need to do in my occupational or professional life to actually have fun, fulfillment, and freedom? And freedom and fun and fulfillment, they don't come from a dollar value. They come from choices, like choosing what to do. And what I find more often than not is that we don't actually know how to find joy in our personal lives. The only way that we think we know how to find joy is by duplicating what we see somebody else doing. Somebody else that might be temporarily happy, but might not really be enjoying what they've done. What would it look like for us to have a system to really know how to have joy, fun, fulfillment, and freedom inside of our own individual lives, so that then we can build occupations, professional endeavors, and entrepreneurial ventures just to serve getting to that point, instead of to serve something else, as Jensen Huang says his journey never really did.